I'm here on the 5th floor of the Arkansas Student Union at what the Creative Development Center has dubbed the Big Event. Now this event is for students to get together with employers and listen to panelists talk about what it takes to find a job. The night opens with students listening to panelists from the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette, Miracle-Gro, and Walmart. From there, students will break up into different sessions to learn how to gain the competitive edge through leadership development or other programs such as diversity in the workplace, healthcare reform, and finding your purpose. Aside from motivation and inspiration from employers, students will learn exactly what it takes to get a job. Employers offer presentations on getting your foot in the door, applying to graduate school, and even getting a federal job. The U of A Career Development Center employees certainly hope that this will be helpful for students entering the job market. For UATV, I'm Tyler Bjornson.
Mainly the reason that I like No Shave November is because I have a hate for shaving. I don't see a point to it. It's like making your bed or tying your shoes after you take them off. It's just going to grow back.
It's because of the troops. The genocide in Darfur. Talking about feeding the children. Okay? This is why I do this.
I do it because of the fact that I can't really grow a beard, and so I just look kind of like a nasty homeless man. I think I look pretty good, but apparently females don't really think so.
I started doing No Shave November because all my friends were doing it, and I wanted to prove how manly I was. And this proves how manly you are.
These 4 students at the U of A, Carlisle Agarin, Marshall Moore, Philip McKelvey, and Gene Nelson, all participated in No Shave November. As the name suggests, this is when men, and even some women, go the entire month of November without shaving.
I like having a beard because it makes me feel wise. And if I have a question that I need to ponder, I can simply stroke my beard, and it helps my thought process a lot.
What I like about having a beard is it keeps my face a little warm.
One day I hope to become a mall Santa. Probably in a small town, preferably in the South. And I think that having a beard at a young age is great practice for that.
Some students have gotten sponsors to donate money to charities if they make it through the month. Some students do it simply to look and feel older. For these men, or the beard panel as they like to be called, they love the sense of camaraderie that the experience brings them. They even have a special beard brother handshake.
It's a really unique bond. You see another man on campus with a beard and you know that man is going through the same thing I'm going through. You lock eyes, lock hearts, lock beards.
Growing a beard isn't all fun and games. Whether it's the unclean look or constantly having to check if there's food in your beard, there are certainly negatives to it. But during November, men oftentimes fight through, even if they know the look doesn't work on them, for masculinity's sake.
Mine doesn't go together with the stash and the actual beard, and I kind of have a little hole right there.
It's a little itchy.
It's tough with all the ladies constantly nagging at me, trying to talk to me all the time. It's quite a handful.
One of these facial hair enthusiasts couldn't take it any longer, and now faces ridicule from his peers.
I shaved No Shave November because it got out of hand. My mustache was growing over my lips, and I just couldn't handle it. Couldn't take it anymore.
As the month ends, the men see what they have endured, and they like it. Marshall promises his friends that next year he won't bow out early.
Disappointed that I shaved. I really regret it. Next year, I will do it. I will have a beard by the end of November.
Whether it's for a cause, for good old-fashioned male bonding, or simply to keep your face warm, No Shave November sure does make you feel like a man. For UATV, I'm Tyler Bjornson. There are always plenty of people out to see the lights on the Fayetteville Square, but this past weekend there are a few more paws on the pavement than usual. The U of A Hospitality Management Program, along with the Fayetteville Animal Shelter and Dog Party USA, hosted their second annual pet parade. Contestants were urged to dress their pets in their holiday best, to walk them around the square, and for a chance to win prizes.
Moose is a Shih Tzu.
A couple of hospitality students emceed the parade, and dogs came in all shapes and sizes. The entry fee for each dog in the parade was $10, and for an additional $10, they could get their picture taken with Santa. U of A student Stephanie Parsons, seen here with Annie, the winner of the pet costume contest, says her meetings and events class has worked hard to set up the parade.
Last year we started doing the Lights of the Ozarks parade, and then we wanted to do a second parade on top of it, So November 21st, the Light of the Ozarks Parade, we had about 5,000 people come, and then now we have the pet parade, and we had about 30 pets entered, and all the proceeds are going towards either a hospitality program on campus and the Fayetteville Animal Shelter.
Parsons says the parade will continue to be put on by Professor Godwin Charles Agbede and the Meetings and Events class.
It's just this class this year, and then next year's class will take over again. So it's a new group of people every time.
Apparently, the city of Fayetteville had no problems giving up the responsibility of the parades to the students, who are grateful for the opportunity to work for a good cause.
It was such a huge burden for them. They handed over the reins. We get together the sponsors and the vendors and the parade entries and raise a bunch of money to donate back to the school and then back to this animal shelter.
I'm here at the Fayetteville Square, where the U of A Hospitality and Management students, along with the Fayetteville Animal Shelter, put on a holiday dog show. This is Roxy, and she's one of the dogs that you can buy or adopt from the Fayetteville Animal Shelter. We're shaking because it's so cold out here, so we're going to go inside and get warm. For UATV, I'm Tyler Bjornson.